Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. So I haven't uploaded for 4 days, and reason for that is because I actually started streaming, and I'm streaming here on YouTube, which you have probably seen, and if you haven't, you can catch me pretty much every day at 6 p.m. Central European time. So everybody is welcome to come hang out, come say hi. We are talking, we are theory crafting, we are even playing arenas together. Soon we'll be playing battlegrounds as soon as I finish my Horde Shaman, because most of you that are playing on European servers are actually Horde, so I wanna play with you as well, and I'm making the Horde Shaman as well. Today, as you're watching this video, I'm having a break from streaming, but tomorrow Sunday I'm back, so yeah, come, it will be a good time, and it's here on YouTube. So anyway, today's theme of the video is that we finally got announced our new War Within third talents, should I call it, which is the Stormbringer, and they should be placed right here in the middle. Unfortunately I don't have alpha, and I don't think I will get it, but hopefully I will get beta, so I can do more testings when it comes out. But we have the talents on a wallhead, so that's where we are going to look for them. So here we are. Actually these Stormbringer talents are both for elemental and enhancement, which is weird because I remember them mentioning some totemic, but I haven't seen that yet, and I don't know if that's gonna be also enhanced shaman option. Anyway, my first look on these talents is that I kinda expected something else. I expected to get some new spells, new abilities, and most of here, as we can see, are the passive things that are enhancing our storm build. So positive thing from all this is that most of you guys, at least from my comments and stuff like that, are actually into the storm team of Enhancement Shaman, and not of lava, and I'm glad that they're focusing on a storm team. But to be honest, I kinda expected something about wind, because in my opinion Enhancement Shaman OG thing is the Wind Fury, so something should be evolving around the wind. But yeah, storm is still cool, and yeah, it's kinda unique comparing to all other classes what they have. So we're gonna obviously be looking at the Enhancement Shaman tree. We don't really care here about elemental, and you can just see it yourself on Wowhead. Pretty much we have a new thing, which is Tempest, which says every 40 Millstorm weapon stacks spent are going to replace your next lightning bolt with Tempest. It deals 180% of spell power, nature damage to your target, and 180% spell power times 70/100, not sure what that means, nature damage to other enemy targets within 8 yards of the target. So pretty much we are fighting without the Alley Blast, we are hurling those lightning bolts, so every 4 lightning bolts we will have 1 Tempest, who will deal much higher damage as lightning bolt as it is described, and it will actually hit other targets, which is kinda going to be insane. So next one we have Shocking Grasp, which says your nature damage critical strike, reduce the target's movement speed by 50% for 3 seconds. This is also very good, because once we crit with that nature damage, which Tempest will be, which lightning bolts will be, and we are critting most of the lightning bolts, then we're going to be slowing enemies for 3 seconds, which actually can be cool if we are trying to run away but still deal some damage, and overall just if they are trying to run away from us, we just slow them and keep pumping. Next one we have that Tempest, increase the critical chance. Sorry for this. Says increase the critical strike chance of your nature damage spell by 10% and the critical strike damage of your nature spell by 5%. So yeah, another booster. We have unlimited power, who shares the icon with the purge, which I'm not big a fan of. I was like, oh, what is this? Some new form of purge, but no. Anyway, spending Millstrom weapon stacks grants you 3% haste for 15 seconds, stacking. Gaining a new stack does not refresh the duration. So this is pretty much some sort of effect from the Alley Blast, which we are going to get just by spending Millstroms, so we actually don't have to use Alley Blast to get that 3% buff, and with Alley Blast it was gambling, because you wouldn't get haste every time, or you're getting all 3. I kinda forgot, but it doesn't really matter. It's good because this one is still passive, so we're just gonna be cool. Next one says Lightning Bolt and Chain Lightning have 35% chance to refund 3 Maelstrom weapon stacks. This one is also very good because, you know, we're gonna be hurling those Lightning Bolts, those Chain Lightnings will be popping out from our Ride of Lightning PvP talent, so we're just gonna get even more and faster Maelstrom weapon stacks refreshed, which is always good, and it's already insane in this Storm build, so it's gonna be even more insane. Then on the other side we have Rolling Thunder, which says Tempest summons a nature feral spirit for until cancelled. Not really sure what this means, but the Tempest that we are going to do, once again, I think every 40 Maelstrom weapon stacks we're going to get a nature feral spirit, which is also buffed by all these builds, which can also slow blah blah blah, so it's very good. Then straight in the middle we have a choice between two talents, Storm Swell and Arc Discharge. Storm Swell says when Tempest only strikes a single target, gain 3 stacks of Maelstrom weapon. So if you are dueling somebody without the pets and we strike him with the Tempest, poof, 3 Maelstrom stacks instant, which is kinda cool. And second one says when Tempest strikes more than one target, your next 3 Chain Lightning spells are instant cast and deal 75% increased damage. So I already see this one being used in a solo shuffle and literally 3 arenas, Battleground Blitz, Rated Battleground, whatever, because there will in most situations going to be more than one targets. I mean, they're always going to be, so using that insane Chain Lightning on top of with Ride of Lightning and other abilities, this can actually be again very insane. So the first one would probably be only for a duels if you're dueling some non-pet target and or in World PvP, and in most other situations Arc of Discharge. Then we have Voltic Surge, which says Crash Lightning, Chain Lightning and Earthquake, damage increased by 15%. So I assume we are going to get the Earthquake if we doesn't have it already, but I think we doesn't, I think all the Elemental got it. So actually, for boosting our Chain Lightning even more, this is going to be good. Then we have another Thunderstorm icon, which is called Conductive Energy, and I guess this one is not finished because it's kind of weird. Which said Lightning Rod, Tempest, Earth Shock, Kelly Blast, and Earthquake, Lightning, what the hell. So all those spells that are named, I assume, will make your target a Lightning Rod for 8 seconds. Lightning Rods take 20% of all damage you'll deal with Lightning Bolt and Chain Lightning. Okay, this one is very weird and I don't really understand it, so... and why I guess we'll just skip it. Then we have another choice, which is called Nature Protection and Surging Currents. Nature Protection says target struck by your Tempest deal 10% less damage to you for 6 seconds. Okay, we are kinda getting something for survivability, and I thought we wouldn't get anything in this. And Surging Current says after using Tempest, your next Chain Heal or Healing Surge will be instant cast and consume no mana. I don't know what to think about this. So having every 40 Maelstrom weapon stacks 10% less damage reduced for 6 seconds is kinda low. I guess if it's 20% then it would be much better, because you know, you never know when the things will proc. How fast are you going to spend those 40 Maelstrom stacks? So having all of that for just 10% less damage is, I don't know, kind of bad. And the other one, next Chain Heal or Healing Surge will be instant cast and consume no mana. I don't know if that one will be affected by Maelstrom stacks. So for example, if we have 0 Maelstrom stacks, are we still going to have that instant Healing Surge, and how much will it heal? Or we still have to have, I mean, yeah, obviously we don't, since it's instant cast, but I'm just worrying about its effectiveness, because we have the talent that when we consume 10 Maelstrom stacks, that thing is more powerful. So I don't know, the first one might be a good choice here, especially if there is some longer game, you know, coming in solo shuffle or whatever. But the other one, the Surging Currents, also could be good you know, after dealing that insane damage with Tempest, just also healing yourself if it's needed. This one will be discussed more for sure. And the last one is Awakening Storms, which says approximately 5 procs per minute. Okay. Storm Strike, Lightning Bolt and Chain Lightning have a chance to strike your target for 50% spell power, nature damage. Every 3 times this occurs, your next Lightning Bolt is replaced by Tempest. Okay, I see. So per minute we have around 5 procs of Awakening Storms, which makes our Lightning Bolt, Storm Strike and Chain Lightning being stronger by 50%, and every 3 times this occurs, the next Lightning Bolt will be replaced by Tempest. So this means that, I don't know, every 30 to 45 seconds, well, every 30 seconds we are going to have 1 Tempest, which then kind of makes sense to go with this talent that deals 10% less damage. But it's a question now, when we get the Tempest proc from this one, do we still, for example, we spent 30 Millstone weapon stacks, we get Tempest from this, then we spend 10 more, do we get another Tempest, or it is going to be resetted after this one, if you know what I'm saying and understand me. So yeah, that's kind of my question, but I guess everything still will be explained, and we will definitely test it in game and in beta as soon as we get it. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that would be it for the new Enhancement Shaman talents. So yeah, I must say these new talents are quite interesting, not something that I expected, and I really hope we get some other changes within these regular talents, so those in the middle actually have much more sense. For now I do like them because they're giving us lots and lots of damage, so if Blizzard doesn't decide to nerf our damage even more, we should be out of mud. Then in the question comes our survivability, which we are kinda getting something, but I don't think that will be still enough, and I would really love to see that increase to 20% damage reduced, and yeah, then our survivability would be on point for sure, because within a minute we would have at least 2 Tempest procs, one from the regular if it works that way, and one from that final talent. So in that case we would get 12 seconds, our damage taken reduced for 12 seconds, and yeah, only for 10%, kinda low. But if they enhance it to 20%, then again it would make much more sense, and we would be much, you know, stronger, and survivability would be on point. So yeah, I guess when the beta comes, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get beta. I think you get it if you buy the maximum new expansion thing, the Vault Edition. So I am definitely going to make a forum posts, and you know, we are going to rush the Blizzard to try to increase that and finally make survivability be something good. So yeah, if you haven't seen these new talents, well, you have the opportunity to see them now, and let me know in the comments down below your opinion about them. Are they good? What should change? What do you think should happen? Please let me know. I'm curious to read your guys' opinion. And yeah, so as always, videos right now videos are going to become much frequent because I'm streaming every day. I am dedicating myself to the game much more than before, so there will be pretty much every other day a new video, which is good. And also come hang out on my stream. I will be trying to stream every day whenever I can. I'm right now on a 3 days from work, but when I start working it will be like 4 to 5 streams weekly, depends on my schedule of course. So yeah, 6 PM Central European time almost every day. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.